Have you ever wondered what it takes to compete under extreme pressure? Kyle Larson's experience at the Geico 500 at Talladega showcases not just the thrill of NASCAR, but also the intense challenges that come with it. From unforeseen penalties to strategic comebacks, Larson's journey is a masterclass in resilience. How does a top racer navigate the twists and turns of one of NASCAR's most unpredictable races? To find out, stay tuned to NASCAR Zone. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. The Geico 500 at Talladega Superspeedway is one of the most anticipated events in the NASCAR Cup Series calendar, known for its high speeds and the dramatic, often unpredictable racing it produces. Scheduled to take place on a sunny Sunday afternoon, this race promised to add another exciting chapter to the season. However, for Kyle Larson, the event began with unforeseen challenges that would test his resilience and strategic acumen. Kyle Larson, a prominent figure in NASCAR, entered the weekend as the series leader and a favorite to win, having secured pole positions in 3 consecutive races prior at Richmond, Martinsville, and Texas. His performance throughout the season had not only solidified his reputation as a formidable competitor, but also heightened expectations for another stellar performance at Talladega. Unfortunately, his pre-race preparations hit a snag when NASCAR officials discovered an unapproved adjustment to his car's roof rails, leading to significant penalties that would dramatically alter his race day strategy. This incident not only affected Larson's starting position, but also spotlighted the stringent regulations and the high standards of compliance expected in top-tier auto racing. As the race approached, all eyes were on Larson, waiting to see how he would navigate these challenges in one of the most unpredictable settings in motorsports. Kyle Larson, born on July the 31st of 1992, has emerged as one of the most skilled and resilient drivers in the NASCAR Cup Series. Beyond his achievements, Larson's career is also a testament to his resilience and determination. Facing numerous challenges, including significant penalties and setbacks like those experienced at Talladega, Larson has consistently demonstrated the ability to recover and perform under pressure. His approach to racing, marked by a calm demeanor and a strategic mind, has helped him to navigate the ups and downs of the sport. Larson's resilience was particularly evident during the Geico 500 at Talladega. Despite starting at a disadvantage due to the pre-race penalties and the loss of a key team member, he managed to navigate through the complexities of the race, dealing strategically with tire management and the chaotic nature of superspeedway racing. His ability to regain laps and position himself competitively despite earlier setbacks underscores his mental toughness and adaptability. This blend of skill, resilience, and determination defines Kyle Larson's racing ethos. As he continues to face and overcome challenges, his journey remains a compelling narrative of perseverance and excellence in the fast-paced world of NASCAR. Moving to the weekend at Talladega took a tumultuous turn for Kyle Larson and his number 5 Hendrick Motorsports team. During the lead-up to the race, NASCAR officials identified an unapproved adjustment to the roof rails of Larson's car. Wait, before we cover this, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for each update. The discovery was made as the car was being pushed to pit road for qualifying. As a result of this violation, NASCAR took immediate action, imposing stringent penalties on Larson and his team. The most immediate and impactful of these was the ejection of Larson's car chief, Jesse Saunders, from the race event. The loss of a key team member on race day can significantly impact the team's operational efficiency and adaptability to race conditions. Further compounding the situation, Larson was barred from participating in the qualifying session. This decision stripped him of any chance to secure a favorable starting position, automatically relegating him to the back of the pack. Specifically, Larson was required to start last in 38th position at a racetrack where starting position can heavily influence a driver's ability to navigate through the field and avoid the frequent accidents characteristic of Talladega. The penalties also dictated a pass-through penalty at the race's start, requiring Larson to drive through pit road at the green flag, effectively ensuring he would begin the race at a considerable distance behind the rest of the field. This scenario demanded a shift in strategy. Larson's team needed to pivot from an offensive to a highly defensive racing approach, focusing primarily on avoiding incidents and cautiously advancing through the field. The initial goal was clear: mitigate the disadvantages imposed by the penalties while keeping the car in good condition for a potential late race push towards the front. As the Geico 500 commenced, Kyle Larson faced immediate adversity with the mandated pass-through penalty. At the drop of the green flag, Larson dutifully navigated his number 5 Chevrolet through pit road, a move that saw him fall further behind the pack as the rest of the field surged toward on Talladega's vast 2.66-mile tri-oval. This early penalty put Larson at a significant strategic disadvantage, requiring not just speed but also tactical ingenuity to make up lost ground. As the race unfolded, Larson's drive from the back was cautious yet calculated. His initial focus was on avoiding the multi-car accidents that are a hallmark of Talladega racing. His progress through the field was gradual, as he avoided the typical big one crashes, massive pile-ups that can involve a large portion of the field and often dictate the race's outcome. The race dynamic shifted significantly for Larson following an incident involving Michael McDowell. McDowell, who had started on the pole, encountered trouble that resulted in a caution. This incident indirectly benefited Larson. During the ensuing caution period, he was able to regain one of the laps he had lost due to the pass-through penalty. However, this stroke of luck did not fully alleviate the challenges ahead. One of the critical issues Larson faced throughout the race was tire management. With only 2 sets of tires remaining for the final stage, strategic decisions regarding pit stops became crucial. Tire wear is a significant factor at Talladega, where the high speeds and banking put immense stress on rubber. Managing this limited resource required Larson to balance aggression with conservation, pushing hard enough to advance through the field without permanently wearing out his tires. Larson found himself navigating through mid-pack chaos, where the density of cars increased the risk of accidents. With only 6 laps remaining, Larson's aggressive maneuvers led to the 13th caution of the race. This final caution period played a pivotal role in the race's outcome as it reshuffled the field and provided new opportunities. Larson's tire situation was precarious by this point, making every decision on the track and in the pit critical of his chances of salvaging a strong finish from a race marred by early setbacks. NASCAR's commitment to safety is evident in its rigorous regulatory framework. One critical area of focus is the prevention of wheel detachments during races, a safety hazard that can have serious consequences not just for the driver involved, but also for other competitors and spectators. In response to the risk, NASCAR has implemented strict penalties for teams that experience wheel losses during the event. Alright, that's pretty much it for this video. Hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this one.